Hey Taurus, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Just to let you know, I am here every Thursday night on YouTube for a $5 live Q&A. I go live 7 p.m. every Thursday night, 7 to 9 Eastern Time. So if you are subscribed to the channel, whenever I go live, you should receive notification. Okay? So let's see what God, Angels, and Universe has in store as you saw those two cards just pop out. Taurus. It's crazy because it's almost like you're not talking to somebody, but you around them. And it's like they trying to talk to you or they trying to smooth things out. But look at that, the double kings. That is crazy. I've never seen that. King of Cups, I'm not going to say the best two kings, but these are really the best two kings in the tarot, right? Somebody trying to get your attention, Taurus. It could be at work. You got a lot of pentacles on the table. And you can't see that because those double kings are right there. Okay, hopefully you can see that. It's kind of a glare from that light. Okay, I'll just hold them up. So, wow, Taurus, what you got going on? Who did you cut off or cut you off, or you stopped talking to them and you started focusing on work and then you cut them off, but now all of a sudden they want us to come back and start talking to you and explaining to you. Yeah, look at that, the Ace of Swords. I was just going to say explaining to you why they did what they did or why what happened. You know what I mean? It's almost like you ignored them and then all of a sudden it's like here they come. And you got two of them. You got two of them. Two of the best kings. That says to me that this is kind of like your person, your could be your husband, really. I don't really know if this is a boyfriend. This feels like super duper duper. Look at the King of Wands. Super duper duper committed and ain't going nowhere. And I love you, girl. Or I love you, fella. Let's work on this. And here's what I want to give you. I'm going to give you all of my time, my love, attention. King of Pentacles again. You got a lot of men on this table. You have a lot of men's on this table, Taurus. Lord. I swear, if another man shows up, and you got the Seven of Cups and then the Knight of Cups. Look, I said if another man shows up. Jesus. You got 5 kings on the table. They are all of the kings. You got all of the kings on the table. You got the King of Pentacles twice. So that's what makes it 5 kings. You got all 4 kings and you got the King of Wands twice. Wait a minute. Sorry, King of Pentacles twice. So I just kind of feel like somebody is doing whatever they have to do to convince you that they are the one, they are the man of your life. Could be a female, don't look at gender, but they are the person of your life. They're gonna do whatever it has to do. They'll work day and night to get you back, to get you talking to them. Excuse me, they're gonna tell you whatever it is that you need to hear. Excuse me, I feel like they want to be heard. And they giving you all the love that they have for you and that they can muster up for you. So it's almost like, tell me what I need to do to get you back. You have the Queen of Swords and you have the King of Swords. Okay, so that says of obviously divine partnership, right? You also have the Page of Swords and you have the Ace of Swords. That's pretty significant. So it's almost like, look, we need to freaking talk. We need to talk. We need to put our cards out on the table. I know it's going to be hard. We barely talking right now. I don't like this shit. This shit is getting on my nerves. Like, stop your shit and call me back, right? I can almost even hear that being somebody's voicemail, right? And, you know, let's just kind of go through it. I kind of feel like, yeah, there was absolutely a conversation. And she yielded that sword, honey. You got her sword, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So I just kind of feel like maybe this is you, Taurus, letting somebody know, look, I don't want to be with you. Like, you might have had to cut somebody off for real, for real, for real. Right? Excuse me. And when you cut them off, you told them stuff from your heart and from your toenails. It's almost like you cut them off and told them about themselves. Okay? And this person, they didn't like it. They didn't like it, but they understood it. Right? They didn't like it, but they respected it. It's like, all right, you know, I'm gonna give you that. Right? Um, and also at the same time, I was just thinking about this being like the Playboy, the King of Wands, and maybe they're working on their Playboyish ways. You know, they're also working on their temper. They're working on, I can almost hear, this is not going to be for everybody, but I can also hear too, they're working on their communication style. Because I kind of feel like they may express to you how they feel about you when they're mad at you. But when everything is going good, they're like, mum's the word, right? So I feel like they're going to work on themselves and work on their approach for some of you, and then for others of you, if they cheated or, you caught them or some suspicious text or whatever the case is, they're going to do everything in their power to they're working on that. So if they told you, babe, I'm going to work on it, please know they're working on it. Okay. But like I was saying too, if they told you they were going to stop doing it, they're going to stop doing it. The King of Pentacles is a man of his word. Like, you can believe and trust exactly what this King of Pentacles says. Now, it's also going to take him some time, or take her some time. You know what I mean? They're also saying too, whatever communication style is changing for this King of Wands, it's almost like just give him time. It's almost like he's going to have to take baby steps before he actually gets to a position of being who exactly you want him to be. And baby, you got your husband in the end, right? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. You got your husband in the end. Not only that, but you had the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups here and the freaking Emperor, right? Not the freaking Emperor, but you got the Emperor here. And like I said, you have the King of Pentacles twice. So if your person is giving you their word, okay, Taurus, that their word is bond, right? You can believe exactly what they say. Again, I will say to you, they're going to take baby steps. Like in the beginning, it's not going to look like shit. It's going to look like they're not doing shit, right? It's going to look like, oh, you telling me one thing to try and get me all, loopy, or get me back in love, or get me this to activate my emotions. But you ain't really doing nothing. I don't see no work being done. I don't see no changes being made. It's like, Taurus, just wait it out. Just wait it out. Their word is everything. With the Aries card here, Aries arrogant. Aries is, real egotistical. Aries is very masculine. So this just basically says, I don't care what you see. I don't care what you feel. I told you what I'm going to do, and it is what it is. Right? Now, we started with the Page of Swords, as in, if you need for them to communicate their feelings more, they're trying. They're going to go slow. They're going to start small, right? But they're damn sure going to kick up the love, okay? This, to me, is incoming love and devotion, right, to who they're going to be. So they're working towards who they're going to be to you, okay? And yes, you do see the King of Swords sitting right there, just kindly waiting in the background. Okay, so he's giving you his word, babe. I'm gonna love you better. I'm gonna be there for you more. I'm gonna be who you need me to be. I'm gonna step up and do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna do that. He's telling you, he or she is telling you all of these things, and they're actually going to start to do it. So the Six of Pentacles here absolutely makes sense with the Seven of Wands. It's like, yo, I'm not losing you. Forget it. It's not happening. I'm not letting you go. Forget it. Right? Our relationship will be more balanced. It will be more balanced. I will start to pay attention more. I will start to listen more. I'll start to check in more. I'll start to do this more. Right? And again, he's giving you his word. He's absolutely giving you his word. Like, look, It's not happening. I'm not losing you. I mean, Taurus, look at all of these court cards on this table. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. You got the Queen of Swords. You have the Page of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. Like, dudes. And you have the Emperor, right? The Emperor is the King of Kings. You have every last king on here, King of Pentacles twice, and the Emperor. The Emperor is the King of Kings. Okay? First of all, there's no greater meaning that for giving you my word than what's on this table. Look at what's on this table as I'm giving you my word. That's how it's going to be. I'm going to do everything in my power to not let you go, to not disappoint you, to not get us in this place again. Okay? So, Taurus, I know you the bull. I know you real stubborn, you hard-headed, you pig-headed. But hear them out. You know, Queen of Swords, she's like tough, tough, tough. She don't play that. Like, you better come correct, or she gonna wave that sword, and you're gonna be done. You hear me? So I kind of feel like, to an extent, yeah, you may be willing to hear them out, but when they come at you with all of this, I ain't going nowhere. We gonna be together. I don't care what you think. I made a mistake. I love you. I only want to be with you. There's no other way for me to explain it. Like, you got the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords. What he is telling you, or what she is telling you, is the truth. And I really didn't want to pull this card off, but you got the Emperor here again, another male. This is just all testosterone on this table, just all masculine energy. You know what I mean? So if you're a female watching this, you're dealing with a male. He's an alpha male times 4 million. His word is everything. You can believe him. You can trust him. What I'm also getting to is, if you had a situation where you thought he was like doing something on the side or whatever it was, like I said earlier, he's not really expressive. He's not really open. He's not whatever. This all happened, of course, to just kind of quote unquote set him straight, to reprioritize him, to refocus him back into the relationship, if you were just wondering as to why it happened. But anyway, Taurus, I actually don't want to end this reading because I've never seen this many male cards on the table. Okay? If this is your story, please comment below, because whoever it is that you're dealing with, if it's not one, first of all, if it's one dude, he's like a god. Okay? If it's several dudes, because again, there's a lot of kings on this table. Like, it's one female, but there's a shitload of men on this table. You know, I want to hear your story too. Anyway, guys, if it resonates, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Love you. Bye.